Probably my favorite game I've ever speedrun. Nope. So, while we're waiting on this deck also, there was a very interesting conversation, speaking of GDQ, and something I want to hear, you know, everybody's 2 cents on, really. So, on Spike's channel, even on Nuke's channel too today, we were talking about what kind of commentary would be good for GDQ, you know, and obviously it depends on the run, blah, 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 blah. Like, there's that. Like, let's start there. So, admittedly, I misjudged. You know, I always thought that for a charity event, you would want something that favors entertainment over knowledge, but I learned a lesson today in the sense of I talked to the Kingdom Hearts 2, because at first I'm like, there was too much of a disconnect from my voice and not enough memes and blah, 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 blah. I had a great talk with I believe it was Zach the Robot, who did commentary for Kingdom Hearts 2. Wonderful person, by the way. And I had a good conversation about, okay, now I understand why information needs to be in there. It can't be all dry, mind you, but it's got to be like a balance, because, you know, I may understand what Kingdom Hearts randomizer is. Are we really going to roll with this? We are. Okay. I may understand what Kingdom Hearts randomizer is, but not everybody does, you know? So the value of information, even if to someone like me, it's like, I already know all this stuff. Get to the good stuff. Get to the memes. Get to the donations. It's valuable because it makes the content that much more accessible to everybody else. And I was very mistaken in that. And I'm glad that I was able to work through that, because I'm not always right about shit. I like to be proven wrong every now and then. So that's really cool that I got that perspective on, okay, well, what are we really shooting for with GDQ commentaries? So I'm really glad. I'm really glad, because at first, like, I was kind of on the Kingdom Hearts 2 commentary for the run, but now I love it. Now with that perspective, I absolutely adore it. Exactly, Looter Scooter. That's why there's got to be a balance. The only exception is there could not be direct commentary about Pokemon Randomizer, and here's why. Because there was no dedicated commentator to what was going on, they didn't want to spoil for one another, so that's why the Pokemon run ended up as memey as it was, because we didn't want to spoil where folks were if we started talking about something, you know what I mean? So that's why that one ended up a little more memey than usual, and because I'm a filthy memer. Yeah, I did OMG. I really did, and you know what? That wasn't right of me. I fully own that now. That was not right of me. I should have had just a little more perspective. By the way, this deck is terrible. It has good equips. It's gonna fall flat on its face. It's gonna be glorious. Oh, I have a Thunder in here, though. That's actually better than I thought it would be. Wow, that's really good, Raiko. Good for you. That's sweet. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, for example, I was kind of like auxiliary host for Pokemon, because there was no dedicated commentary, and maybe I memed a little bit too hard, because again, my focus was always like, make memes, raise money for charity, and like, again, like, I may have underplayed severely the importance of being too informational. I still think you can be too informational, but the reason why the Kingdom Hearts 2 run was so informational is there were 4 screens. And as someone who's hosted random number generation on 4 screens, probably not going to happen so much from now on. 2 is probably about all I could focus on. The commentators did the best they could with 4 screens. They really did. It was Nukes' first hosting shift. I mean, considering everything the run had working against it, it went really well. It went very, very well. So exactly, Sugar. So, you know, I probably need to listen a little bit more before judging is the moral of that story. Also, maybe thinking a little bit more about what goes into good hosting, what goes into good commentary, you know? I may be doing this gig for 8 years, but I still need to admit that I don't know everything, you know? It's just very interesting character building there for sure. to share that kind of like personal journey with you all because, again, sometimes I don't take enough time to think. And I'm glad that I was able to talk to the commentators and get that perspective. Exactly. So here's the flip side of this too. Here's the flip side of this too. Hang on. I gotta think here. Being soldier still more powerful. Where was I going with this? Dave, you were in that chat with me at the same time too. So trying to think about how to explain my feelings the best I can here. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so like, and this is something I know Looter Scooter can relate to. There is no mythic championship level for speedrunning, right? So what I mean by that is, all we literally have in speedrunning is GDQ and that's it. There's no, like, you get like speed gaming, but like, there's a couple places where you can go to get some, you know, some competitive caliber play, but it's not very common and it's not widely acclaimed or discovered as GDQ, right? So because there is that lack of medium there, it's very easy for stuff to get lost. So that's about the best way I can convey that in the words, if that makes sense. Yes, exactly. No. In no place should a meme hurt anyone, and that's a very good point. That is a very good point. Memes should never, ever hurt anyone. Even if it seems innocent, some could be deeply hurt by that, and that was all the shit that happened with Speedrun. Absolutely. I'm glad you brought that up. I think there needs to be better communication as to stuff that runners don't like, and maybe that's something that hosts can do going forward. You know, hosts already have that. If you don't know what the hosts do, there's about 10,000 tasks that hosts have to do. Like, hosts already have enough on their plate, I promise you. It's why I'm so stressed out for a full week despite loving hosting, because you're always afraid you're going to get something wrong. You're afraid that you're going to mess up communication. You're going to mess up what GDQ needs you to do. You're going to mess up what the runners need you to do. It's really heckin' scary. Alright, so we're going to go to farm 1 here. So it's definitely a balance, right? And asking the host to do yet one more thing it's hard. I mean, we'll do it. We'll rise to every occasion, but eventually something's gonna give with stress, you know? It's getting to the point where, like, I want to host, I love to host. I don't know if I need to take a break or not, you know? So I don't know. It's just, again, I don't have all of the answers. That's one of the reasons why I love talking with all y'all, is because you all have that perspective that I lack, you know? Maybe I've been hosting the same way for far too long, and maybe that's outdated for all I know, you know? Things do change over time. Anyways, y'all can let me know if I'm off my old rocker or way off base. I mean, it won't hurt my feelings. Thanks, I appreciate that. That's what makes something like GDQ so unbelievable, right? Like, there's so many working, moving parts that have to go right. The runners have to be on cue. The donations have to be on cue. You have to make sure you're doing everything that the sponsors say. You have to make sure the verbiage is on cue. You have to make sure nothing nasty leaks its way onto the stream. There's so much that folks don't realize goes into making sure GDQ stays afloat. There's so much. There's so much. I think it is a little bit of everything. Things are getting more sophisticated. I think that that's a fantastic way to put it. Absolutely. I know I worked 2 volunteer things in a run last week. I don't know how I got past last week. I honestly don't know how I did it. We may have to get another deck, by the way, y'all. This deck is kind of bad. We're gonna do a little farm. I mean, I guess. I mean, I'll tell y'all now, I will say this over and over if I need to. I don't host for fame. I don't host for glory. I host to get the job done right. And I always get upset when people accuse me that I'm doing it for anything else. I mean, it doesn't happen often, but it does happen every now and then. It's like, no, I just want the damn job done right, you know? Yeah, I gotta listen to the Mario 3D Land commentary. I know there's been a lot of discussion over it. I can't say anything until I actually watch it. Nor do I want to judge it, especially after the good conversation I've had today. That's true, and so does every runner have their own personal preferences as well as how they like the run to go. So, like, the real question is, I mean, what matters the most? Are we trying to care about runners? Because, again, we're kind of going back to the whole runners really don't have a medium to display their skills other than for a charity event, which is still problematic, by the way. Or is it more, you know, we just let the charity take over and we do whatever we can to make money for charity? Like, it's so hard. There's so many questions now, you know? There's so many questions associated with it. Just, while we talk about this, I just want to remind y'all, remember, please be respectful, even if folks aren't here to defend themselves or talk about the commentary. We still want to make productive talk, so just be sure to not put anything down, okay? I've made that mistake too, but just a word to the wise, remember that these are people who dedicate their time to runs and such. Please be polite and respectful of that. Alright? Because again, like I said, I've made that mistake too. I get it. I don't mind engaging in conversation, though. I think there's a lot to be said and had about it, for sure. Yeah, Pika, that was something that I was always afraid of. Getting bogged down in the jargon, you know? I feel that. So, like, I think the best way to do this is to kind of go into, like, a semi-personal anecdote for me. So, and I'm not disagreeing with my stance on this or even where it went, but I had a pretty intense disagreement with a friend, I had done commentary with this person. I'm gonna just use gender-neutral terms here to try to convey my point without outing anyone. And I gave this person a compliment. And I said, you know, I'm really glad you were here. You helped us not get bogged down in the jargon. And I think you had a great sense of humor. And well, this person was really upset by what I said. And they're like, oh, you think I'm just here to tell jokes, huh? You don't think I actually know anything about game? Never spoke to that person again. It's like, if you're not gonna give me a charitable interpretation when I'm trying to give you a compliment, like, it's not like everyone and their great-grandmother was accusing you of that. This was just a way for me to holy shit, those are drops. A way for me to small talk with you, and you just immediately flipped it into a less than generous charitable interpretation when you knew me for 4 years, and you knew that wasn't what I was at. So, like, I've been on the other side of the coin, too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been accused of things that I am not, and that are very outside of my character, so... I'm usually all about forgiving people, but I found it hard after that. Okay, so I have 1 dragon, 2 thunders. Alright. Oh, I forgot I had a statue in this deck. Well, that kind of changes things a little bit. So, because as a result of that conversation, where I was going with that is that I do think that there is an instance where runners take themselves, like, it's okay for a runner to take themselves seriously. Let me start there. But also, I don't want runners to take themselves too seriously, you know? Like, there's gotta be some kind of middle ground where a runner can have a sense of humor and play. You know what I'm saying there? Like, there's gotta be some kind of middle ground between the two. I hope that came out is okay. Like, that's kind of where I'm at with that. But, like, you're not expected to, like, joke at me, you know? Like, you're already doing enough, Raiko, you know what I mean? Like, you were already, I mean, you were on the relay. You understand what I mean. Like, you already, like, had so much to focus on. Like, for you to also entertain on top of all that, I totally get why that would be really difficult to do. I totally get it. At the same time, there needs to be some fun, because if we're taking ourselves too seriously, what are we doing? We're working, right? Like, we lose the entertainment and it turns into work. And I just feel like there's got to be some kind of middle ground with art in it, you know? Holy shit, okay, sure. Sure. Anyways, I'm sorry if I came off as a jerk there. Like, again, it's very hard for me to find words because I want to be delicate. I want to be delicate to everybody's feelings involved in the process. Like, I really just want to do my best. Well, you do a dang good job at it too, Raiko. You did a great job when you were speedrunning too. Come on. Come on. Well, I know I have a platform, and I know that part of the responsibility of having said platform, in addition to just being a good person in general, is just making sure... who's this, Weevil? Okay. Is just making sure that I use it entirely for good, you know? There's a lot to say about the topic. Spike's been talking about this topic for days now on his stream. And then, again, there is the point of where it goes too far, right? I mean, look at Keys' situation, for instance. That was an instance of the humor just going way too far. Yo, can I get a Gyraguma in my drops again? That would be fantastic. Oh yeah, definitely, Raiko. This is, if you like randomizers, you would enjoy this. It is, oh, how do I put it? This run will test your patience, Raiko, but I think you would actually enjoy it. Oh, because it ties with the Guardian Star. But that's why, like, I read the room, and after I had finished, because I wasn't, like, so focused on my run, I kept telling everybody, because it was the damn truth. I was like, y'all, Keys had a way tougher road than me, and his run looked, admittedly, way more impressive than mine. Keys' run looked way more impressive than mine, because of everything that had happened there. And it's just, because numbers are a thing, it just didn't look that way, but trust me, it did. Zodia piece. I mean, we got our Loney. Our Loney's pretty good, but still, what the heck? Yo, Eternal Duelist Solar. That's a great game, Marco. I like that one. That's right, RBW. That's right. Granted, I didn't have a super easy road. I remember that I had a lot of complications with my run, but still, I did have MVD still backing me up. I will sing Keys' praises all day. That's, I mean, I can't control what people think, but I will sing Keys' praises all day. Oh shit, I should have put that in Mercury. Why did I think Saturn for a sec? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. That's alright, I can recover from this. It just looks less impressive. Alright, Cyber Soldier for Mars. I gotta take that Sojin out of my deck. Alright, so we're going for Cyber Soldier here. In Mars. That should get over this Battle Ox here. I will not judge Typo Sugar, don't worry about that. Oh, Dave, I can fix that. There. Fix implemented. Thank you, Dave. You're the best. Oh, there's not much I can do here. That's alright, I'll get over that mistake. Yeet Yachts! I forgot about Yeet Yachts, you're right. Yeet Yachts is great. Okay, so now I either have to fake out my here, or I have to find my twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Now, Mercury beats Sun, so Cybersaurus isn't going to work here. Let's just get rid of all this. Neko Gal does? Okay. Yeah, because that's 25. I didn't have a beast in my hand, though, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Well, here's Neko Gal. Alright, admittedly, I lost a lot of that time because of my goose, but that's alright. We can bounce back from it with some good drops. Randomizers are hard to follow. It wouldn't surprise me, again, I can't speak for any organization, but I will say, at least when I go to plan my shows in the future, I'm going to be a little more sensitive to the fact that 4-way anything is just too hard to follow. It's okay for a tournament race, like it's okay for like speed gaming and stuff like that, but anything that's like not a relay that involves more than a couple people, that's really hard to show, like really, really hard to show. So I lost a couple minutes off my lead, but that's fine. It works for something like Random Never Generation, though. Again, I'm probably going to be sticking to 2 screens from now on. Build. Hi, Rolf. How you doing? It's good to see ya. What do we got here? Okay, we'll chase her. Looking like I'm not gonna get that pretty AS. Yeah, platformers are great. I agree with that. But like for randomizers, it's a little different. I'm doing well, Rolf. Thanks for asking. I am glad you're doing well. Well, time to see if we're right about this. All right, let's go. Let's go, everyone. All right, what we got here? Let's get rid of that sword armor dragon. There we go, OMG. Good call. Good call, good call, good call. What a gamer over here. Oh god, did I pick the wrong Guardian Star? No! Okay, thank goodness. I thought I had it wrong. No, it was the other. I always confuse those Guardian Stars. Saturn and, what is it, Jupiter? Every time I mess those up. That's fair, OMG, that's fair. All of this commentary about randomizers is really good for me, y'all, because it helps me program my shows better as well, you know? I think so too, Raiko. That's a really good point. Yo, it's Mocha. Welcome back, Mocha. Wait, Mocha, you've casted a co-op race? Oh my goodness. Hey. That's a tall task. I was just telling folks, I very much undervalued how difficult it is to do commentary when you're looking at 4 screens. Like, I honestly lacked that perspective until I talked to one of the Kingdom Hearts 2 rando, hang on. Sure. Those are zombies. Zombies are good. Zombies are great, actually, so I'm happy about that. Zombies are good drops. Wow, Mocha, I didn't know that. See? Love learning stuff about folks. Oh my gosh, Liam, Zooter is so hard. Like, I'll play it for leisure, but I am nowhere on the level of, like, Nukes and Sputnik. Like, nowhere on that level. I'll play it for fun, and I'll play it to goof off on, but I couldn't do it competitively. I used to do Zelda 1 pretty well, but that was a while ago. You feel like you need to learn some about Kingdom Hearts 2 so you can okay, so I actually have a YouTube of my first ever Kingdom Hearts 2 rando. It was very frustrating, but I would do it again on stream. Auth had actually asked me to do it before. I still have a lot to learn, but I wasn't terrible at it. I tend to stay towards card and card game and Pokemon adjacent things just because that's where my strengths are. Alright, so I want this, and I want this. Oh, I'm gonna turn up the music here. Sorry, Grizz. I know, I'm eventually gonna make that bad decision myself. I feel that. Yeah, Rocco, I actually would run that if it didn't blink so much, because you go so fast the screen blinks. It gives me a headache. If it wasn't for that, I would totally run it. Like, it's a really cool speed game, but it's too blinky for me to run. I want to, though. Oh, Liam, Lap hasn't run that game in years. I mean, Lap could probably answer some questions, but Lap hasn't played that in a very long time. Oh dear, those have been playing for a little while. I do, though, want to offer a point to that. So, one of the things that we do need to learn, just when I say we, I say people in general, the leaderboard of a game doesn't necessarily tell the story altogether. Like, it's a good picture, but it's not the best picture. Take me, for instance, in Forbidden Memories. I'm like, what, in the 30s somewhere for 15 card? That's the category I've spent the most time in. By that definition, I know nothing about this game. So, just remember, we don't get the whole picture by looking at the leaderboard. I've split a little late there, but that's fine. I think we've become a little too leaderboard dependent on a lot of things. Like, it's cool to show, and as Leader Scooter was saying before, it's cool to compare yourself against yourself, but you can't treat the leader of the leaderboard as end-all be-all. There's some very valid points from folks who have, you know, 2nd, 5th, even 10th place and beyond. Very different perspectives on the game. Yep, same issue, Dave. Very good. Exact same issue. Alright, so we're gonna go Saturn here, because Bakura sure does love his Uranuses. There you go, Liam. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, right? Like, we don't want to be putting anyone on pedestals. Like, I think that's where a lot of conflict comes in. If we're all just kind of competing against ourselves and being a community and sharing knowledge, that's when speedrunning's at its best. But then we start to get these, like, almost like division lines and putting people saying, like, oh, this person's a god gamer. That's where personal issues can occur. So, I'm trying to discourage people from seeing people at the tops of leaderboards or something as, like, a god. You know, you don't want that. You really don't. It's the same way, you know, like, I technically, in the biggest air quotes possible, I beat Keys on Forbidden Memories. Does that mean Keys knows more or less than me? No! Keys and I are on equal footing. We've done so many races together and done a great job together, and that's why I totally understand him getting upset. Like, I get that. He's put as much time, effort, work, soul into the game as I have, you know? I don't want to take all the credit by any means. Keys and I are a team. That's right. I'll keep saying it. Like, I'll keep, you know, every person who congratulates me but says poor Keys be like, Keys played like a champion. It was a win for both of us. It just happened to be my day more on that day. That's all that meant. In terms of RNG. You should be proud of yourself, Liam. Absolutely. Alright, good vibes getting through Pegasus here, folks. This one is not easy. This fight actually kinda sucks. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm even gonna toss Amy here. That's true, Raiko. Absolutely there. That is a big old defender. Guess we'll make a Gig Attack Wolf here. Beep. What do we have here? Yep, I figured that was a Meteor Dragon. Nice! Y'all, MVP! Let's hear it for Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts! Heck yeah! Heck yeah! That's right, Liam. Very good sport. absolutely, Algernon. Yes, you can do that, Looter, because that is an example of a good and respectful meme. It has nothing to do with Kizaron's gameplay. That is just a word meme. And I think wording memes are more than allowed. I don't think that's the kind of memeing he discouraged. Just a baby dragon. That's fine. Oh, absolutely, Kakeru. Like, all the time. Well, this run's not looking too shabby so far, gamers. We'll see what happens, though. Well, I got my water next to me. Hang on. I'm only gonna hydrate once because I gotta pee as is right now. Or lightly pee. Pretty sure this is Garvis? Oh, let's go, Garvis. Yes, 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 let's go. Frickin' Garvis. We don't get to see Garvis enough in this run. Honestly, I'm glad that I didn't get nervous. I'm glad that my gameplay was up to snuff that day myself. Ah, no. A Shizu! Mean. Top deck the twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Can you believe it? Alright, so that's probably swords, knowing my luck. Could also be Power of Kashin. Oh, heck. Should have gone for the ram there. I am most likely dead here, but we're gonna keep trying, because that's all I know how to do. Yeah, I genuinely might lose this. If I game over here, I'll be very tempted to reset my game. Even though my deck's pretty good. Like, I can't get over any of this. And my other dragons and thunders are on the bottom of the deck. I'm so bad she hasn't busted out of me yet either. I think those are two swords back there. Like, I'm almost convinced they're both swords. It was because she top decked the twin-headed thunder dragon. We were doing fine up till that point. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spell lock a Shizu. We might still be able to do this yet. Just everybody hang on to your hats, okay? I think I can spell lock her and win next turn. Of course, I can just Regeki and win. Alright, never mind. Run continues. Okay, got a dragon for my effort. Alright. Cool beans. Regeki was banned for a long time from the vanilla game. The only reason why I can keep a cool head is because I was in the Mythic Invitational. You have all that money on the line, you have a camera in your face with, I don't know, 50 to 100,000 people watching there. There's all that money on the line. Yeah, you kind of learn patience ever so slightly. All right, time to scout. If he opens Junior, we're in trouble. If he opens anything but Junior, we're fine here. Common area attack. Okay, that's a good opener. This may be, for now, some of the lowest I've ever seen Kaiba roll. Alright, one more turn. If he doesn't draw Junior next turn, we got this. My favorite stuff was like, again, I love the Chaos cards. Nothing did it like Chaos Emperor Dragon, Black Luster Soldier. Those were the goods. Nice smooth Kaiba fight here. We should be saving a lot of time on the Kaiba fight here. I may take a minute of it to go pee. I'll probably go pee just before farm 2. It really was. 2 dragons? We'll take it. Alright, so now we gotta farm BCD Peggy for a little while here. Yes, Raiko, yes. I'm glad somebody remembers that. I think, in my personal opinion, Raiko, I think Yatagrasu was way more damning than CED, but that was, you know, more or less the same shit, right? Yeah, I'll probably take a bathroom break right before Farm 2. I'll still fight Meme Soldier first. I played against Victory Dragon a little bit, but not as much as I thought. So, y'all who are fans of Magic the Gathering but may not know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! So picture this as a Magic card, okay? And you tell me if this exists somewhere in Vintage, right? If I have any Vintage Magic fans here. So Victory Dragon was a card, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a hot minute for me. If you won with Victory Dragon in Game 1, if it dealt lethal, if Victory Dragon dealt lethal in Game 1, that's it, you automatically won Game 2 as well, right? Right? That was a thing? If I'm understanding properly? There's nothing like Victory Dragon MTG. Yeah, that was just ridiculous! Just utterly ridiculous! I think probably Victory Dragon would be worse than getting Yata locked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now here's the thing that scares me. We have cards like Alrum's Epiphany that still exist and haven't been even controlled in a little bit. Besides, well, I should say with the exception of the errata in Historic and Alchemy. Now imagine, I mean, come on, a card that wins both games, that screams blue. That screams like a freaking thing that blue would do. And I'm so afraid Wizards might cross that line at some point because it's blue and that's what they like to do with blue cards. Blue would not get an aggressive card like that. I hope you're right. I don't want that card being made in general, though, you know? Even as a mono red fan, I still wouldn't want that. Oh, very funny over Solar. Very funny, folks. Hey, it's the farting weather cloud. And by the way, y'all, at least in 5-card runs, I will always take that minute potty break. Always. I will always take that minute bathroom break just to empty my bladder. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. I appreciate that. Yeah, when I started running longer games like this, maybe not so much 15 card, but when I started running 5, I knew that I was gonna lose at least a minute or two to the bathroom. At least. I just don't have a bladder for long speed runs. Tripwire Beast! Hell yeah! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Yes! Yes! You know, I played Kitchen Table Magic right up till the Mythic Invitational in 2019. I didn't think I was ever going to become something that even resembled a pro Magic player until I got called up for that event, and then I had 2 pretty good feature matches. Like, imagine going from like the most casual of Magic to that. I mean, goodness. And then almost top 16ing on top of it in that tournament. So, I'm still proud of myself for that tournament. I know I fell just the tiniest bit short. I'm still freaking proud of myself for that tournament. me check the password screen really quickly, too. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Enjoy this nice music while I'm gone. It's like elevator music. That is always a minute well spent, folks. That is always a minute well spent. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna start this by B-seeding Pegasus here. We're looking for an acid trap hole. And maybe some more zombies. Zombies seem so rare in this, in 5 card compared to 15. I never feel like I run into zombie problems except on 1 and 5. Oh god, help. Alright. Dang, I was hoping that was gonna be big. This is taking some guts for me to do here. Physical magic? What format do you want to play? Oh yeah, there's many formats. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Absolutely. Alright, that's a parrot dragon, I want to say. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, there's also a lot of levels of competition, too. That's a really good point. Do you have one of those 30,000 thingies? Because I couldn't get one. I even only have a 26, and that was a very overpriced 26 I had to put into my computer. What colors do I usually play in Magic the Gathering? I love red, I love green, I love white, so mostly Naya colors, but lately I've been getting into Control. So I've been playing some Izzet lately too, admittedly. It's a good question though, it's a good question. Hey! Osceola Hero, alright! That's a good B rank. That's a good B drop. We take those, folks. We take those. Let's go. Yeah, what Algernon said too. 1v1 versus multiplayer are both two different animals. Yeah, you know what? I echo BullyCon sentiment there. Yeah, try to find an LGS that does drafts. That's how I started too. That's good input right there. I have 6 EDH decks OMG, and every GDQ, when we used to have GDQs in person, I used to bring them. I also used to bring booster boxes so I could draft, and now I also have a jumpstart cube. So I could teach people how to play Magic. And I'm gonna add to that jumpstart cube with the new set, too. I love Jumpstart. If you could ever, I think Jumpstart boxes are under 100 again, aren't they? Believe it or not, despite all the really expensive cards they have in them. Great buy, by the way, if you ever get a chance to do that. Oh, there's a ton of Magic players at GDQ. Yeah, OMG. People always tell me, Sky, I can't find you. It's like, because I'm in somebody's private room playing Magic with a few friends. Oh, Bick. Bick. What are we going to do with you? Oh, of course. You would, Peggy, you would. Yeah, I get that. Not everybody's LGS is 100% safe. I understand. Will you stop it with the Regekis, Peggy? Come on. Be a team player here. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I'm going out in style. I am so dead here. Yo, Shout! Shout, did you get back safely? Did you get back home safely? He top decked the Bakura box, otherwise we had it. You did? Great. Well, Shout, thank you so much, not only for the 7, but for all of your service at GDQ. It takes a whole team to do it, and I'm very thankful to be your friend. I hope your family's doing well, too. Absolutely, Shout, absolutely. this should work. There we go. And that'll get over the top of the illusionist faceless mage. You got Meteor Dragon first try. Yo, congrats. Now, are you talking about Meteor Dragon or Meteor Bee Dragon? Those are two different things, but regardless, those are both rad cards. Family's great. They're all feeling better. Good, good. I'm glad they're all feeling better. My goodness. I was worried. So is it that card? Because that's regular Meteor Dragon. So I was talking to friends about this the other day. So there's a lot of folks that I've inspired to pick up Forbidden Memories, and I'm like, I don't know whether to say, huzzah, join us, or I'm very sorry for whatever this game's about to deal to you. I don't know which one to go with, honestly. That's too good. That's too good. I just lost my shit. I'm sorry. That's too good. That's too good. Oh my god. Why? I'm genuinely afraid that someone's gonna go through shit with this game because of me, and it's gonna be my fault. Like, we laugh about this, but that's entirely a thing that can happen, and I genuinely feel bad if this game gives anybody shit. It's like, what can I equate this to? It's like me selling a video game to someone. Like, let's say I devved a game and sold it, and purposely programmed trolley stuff, and I owned it. Like, I completely demolished the game. And then it gives somebody else shit, and I don't get it. I don't get it, everyone. I don't get it. I feel responsible suddenly, you know? That's too much power! That's too much power! I make the game look so fun and beatable, and then, I mean, just imagine this. Now imagine this. Somebody doesn't realize it was a 15 card mod, and they go to play vanilla, and they only get one card. That's gonna be terrible! What if somebody is that confused? Which can totally happen, by the way. What if that legitimately happens to somebody? How am I supposed to feel about that? Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm very entertained. Thank you. You know, during this hell grind that is Pegasus trying to get an acid trap hole, yes, I'm very entertained. Thank you. Thank you. Well, y'all, my day is coming too. I haven't beaten one card yet. I got up to Nightmare one time on one card, but I haven't beaten one card yet. I really should try to take some time this year and beat one card. am genuinely sorry for whomever struggles with this game, alright? You know what I need to do? I need to meta the meta. I need to write an apology to anybody who picks up this game as a result of my run. And then I need to have GDQ put that on the run video. Like, either at the end, I already have 3 of those though. I don't need any more. I appreciate the generosity, but I can't Venmo that to Spike for his next run. No. See? See that 3? I can't put it in. I'm sorry that can be taken out of context. Alright. Wait, is that pronounced Arius? Because I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, have fun with 3%. Yeah, relatable. That's big. I gotta remember to not cuss too much. Shouts kids could be watching right now, and I'd feel terrible. Like, the only way I could put this in perspective for folks, like, imagine, like, if somebody just, I want everybody to think this one over. Imagine if you just started rooting for the Buffalo Bills in the last year without knowing what you're getting yourself into. It's a lot like being a Bills fan. It really freaking is like being a Bills fan, okay? Anybody who's ever voted for the Buffalo Bills knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'll own it. I'll own it every time. Yo, fellow fan, I actually used to live in Buffalo. Welcome. I lived there for 25 years of my life, freezing my butt off every day, or at least every day except for 3 months out of the year. It's a lifestyle that you take with you for the rest of your life. Yeah, but then I always gotta listen to the joke, hey Sky, do you know the Bill stands for boy I love losing Super Bowls? It's like, shut up. Like, I hadn't heard that one before. Yeah, I'm in the south and we got over a foot today too. I'm like, I can't get away from this crap. I'm in the freaking south, I can't escape snow. What happened? It's like I moved to get away from this. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be anywhere where it snows. It did follow me. Looks like buffalo out my window right now. I got all the good stuff except for the food. Okay. I was just about to raise a fuss about another Osceola here, but that is an ATH, so here's what we're gonna do now. I believe we do need some more zombies. Yeah, that's probably not gonna be enough, so we need to start getting some zombies in the deck now. So now we're gonna farm Keith, AS Keith, or even BCD Keith is fine. Because we need some zombies to start attacking. We're gonna take a slightly different approach because we're not within the point system right now. Okay, now I can go back to dumping on how much I hate snow, but I needed to get out some of that information. No, that's too far north in terms of me not wanting to be in snow. You know, honestly, if I didn't live in the mountains, we probably wouldn't have... No, that's not true. Charlotte got snow too, so it's not even just me. Yeah, storm's nasty. Everything's still kind of shut down here. Oh gosh, Pika. Every time Oth is like, hey Sky, the snow's so pretty. I'm like, Oth, I have seen enough snow to last about 10 lifetimes. I don't want to hear about how beautiful the snow is. No. Just no. Too much. Unfortunately, a side effect of having to move is I don't get the good food that Buffalo has anymore, which sucks. Because they have legit good food, everyone. They have legit the best food you'll ever have. I bite the snow, that's right. Someone knows where it's at. Yeah, the inch of ice we can all do without that. I think that's something everyone can agree with there. Alright. The heck is this? I know you're a machine king, Keith, but come on, I need zombies. Zombies. Those are, okay, I got one zombie, but still, like, come on, Keith. You can do better than that. We can A-Tech right now, but it would be a nightmare A-Tech if I don't have more zombies on me. I get that reference, it's good. Okay, so Kacker, my parents were in that blizzard. The one that you're talking about. The one where they said it was just gonna be a general snowfall the night before. General snowfall, my booty. My parents had to hire construction vehicles to get them out of that crap. I felt so bad because I had just moved to the south. Mocha, I wish I didn't have to worry about that. You know what my favorite kitty pasta is, by the way, speaking of Keemon kitty pastas? My favorite Keemon kitty pasta is, I bite one card face down. I need a nap. It was something like that. It was just so cute. No, it was, I put me face down, I need a nap. Something like that. It always makes me giggle whenever I see it. Kitty pastas are so good. They're so wholesome. Hey, I can fuse together. I can fuse a dark energy with 2 Yamis. Huzzah! How's that for a hot meme, friends? I got 2 zombies though, which is great. I can legitimately fuse a dark energy. $1993 Blizzard? I'm sure I was just a little kid, but I'm sure I remember some part of it. We should be ready to A-Tech soon. You moved to Rochester from where, if you don't mind me asking? Did you always live in Buffalo, Grizz? Or near Buffalo? Buffalo's a huge area, honestly. It's all of the Western New York. Rochester's also close enough too, frankly. No twin-headed thunder. I mean, maybe for an incentive one day, yeah. I'm gonna do this just to be safe. Oh, wow. Wow. I did not know that. Yeah, we should be good to start attacking soon. It's just, again, I want to make sure I get all the excess out of my deck. Okay, that's enough zombies. All right. All right. So now we can start counting, friends. It's time to count for 5 cards. Less exciting, but that's okay. It is real. I just heard something blow by outside. Like, what the heck? There's my ATH. All right, here we go, everyone. Here we go. What the heck kind of hand is this? This is a sad hand. That's what that hand is. 0-0. We're gonna see if we get the L right away. What the heck is this? No! Okay, 1-0. 1-0. L. Alright, so I can defend against Crimson Sunbird at least. Now I can get over it. 3-1 L. Too well. Six 2L. No, this is a longer category. This is 5 card versus 15. Welcome, though. Seven, 8, 9. This is 10, 10-3L. Not bad so far, not bad so far. It's a really good start. It's the same thing, it's just I get 5 cards per win versus 15, so it's slower. It's a little closer to vanilla. $13, $14. No, wait, I'm counting that wrong. It's 13, right? I think it's 13 3L. And again, Acid Trap Hole just not wanting to show up here. 13-3 EL. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. There it is. All right. It's looking like we're gonna make it, everyone. I'm excited about that. Looking good, folks. Thanks, Kakaru. Alright. $14.3 EL. Need a couple more turns. Thanks, Pika. 14-3 ELT. $15-3 ELT. This should be Umi and Go this turn. This should be Umi and Go this turn. $15-4 melt, 3 cards left. Let's go. Ew, it's large face. Hi, big head. All right, only 5 cards though. Less excite for this one. My bone big head giving me 3 dragon treasures. Oh my god! Big head. Big head. What the heck, big head? Oh my god! That's a lot! Yo, well done, Big Head. You got me 3 dragon treasures. Lucky raid. Oh, baby. We may need to go to MBD hunting soon, but I want to do a couple more. All right, here we go. 4-0. What's Dragon Treasure on Peggy again? Is that a 60 as well, or is it a little more than that even? Oh shit. Is this a sign I need to go hunting for you? Is this a sign I need to start hunting for MBDs? Because I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't think that I won't do that, because I will. $5-0. If I don't get Regaki in a couple draws, I'll forfeit. Is Peggy trying to tell me something? That's the real question. Yeah, I'm gonna take the loss here. Did we go MBD hunting? Like, what is the call here? Did we try? Oh, go for it, Big Head. 3 dragon treasures and a beast fangs. 3 dragon treasures and a beast fangs. Keep in mind, this is 5 card. This is 5 card, though. Oh god, are you serious, Big Head? Yeah. Yeah, that's why we're trying one more time. Alright. Let's try this again. 4-0. Can't believe I got 3 dragon treasures in a row on 5 cards. This is 70E. 70E. Only 300 so far, so 80E. Because they made Queen of Autumn leaves there. It's a good card right now. All right, 80EL. Burn, 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 burn. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 0 ELT. Every single time you say let there, Conqueror, I think of the fictional potato chips called Let's. Is anyone familiar with that? That's a pretty deep community thing. When I say community, I mean the show community. All right. 13, 14. Oh, I love that. All right, so that is 14, 1 ELT. Let. 15. Gotta make a big BJ. So that's 15 too. Still 15 too. I would only go to 4, huh? Alright, taking a chance here. Taking a chance. Hope we don't get MVD'd. 15-3. Okay, cool. Alright, Umi and go. $15, 4, melt. 3 cards left. Heck yeah. DCJ is good. Baby Dragon. Alright, buck 34. I don't want to waste too much time on attacking for 5 cards. Time to see if we can get some MVDs. Dragon Capture Jar was a really good find there, too. That we can actually use later on as defensive magic. I'm actually gonna take out this ATH as well. I don't want to move away from attacking, but at the same time, it's like, I got 229 here. I'm gonna see if I can get some MBDs. No, we didn't get a Megamorph. We're actually going right now because 229 is my best, so we're out of farm 2. Now we're in farm 2.5 here. We have triple dragon treasure, though, Beast Fangs. Nice. Good, we like Mars here. Yeah, remember, y'all, in order to get for us to get a PB in this category, we're not going to have an ideal deck. Like, it's the same way for me to PB in 15 now. Like, I'm just not going to have a good deck, and that's fine. Look at this campaign AS pile, though. That's kind of cool. Beautiful. Nope. Got a zombie warrior in case I want to go back to attacking, but I don't think so. No, no High Mage Kapura. Well, now I can stop counting and start interacting with chat just a little bit more again. Hey, I finally memorized Mega Thunderball. That only took me a while. All right. Biggie, how was your stream besides the seed being mega rude? My gosh, that wind out there worries me. Well, for some reason my internet goes out, folks. You know why. I hate assuming that that's probably shield, but I don't trust this game. Kamari dragon. Alright. We'll take an extra dragon here. It's one of the few times I'm happy to see a Kamari dragon drop here. We will also take the deep sea shark for now, because it's a good attacker. That's a 20, you know, everyone. That's a judgment. Yep. Yo, we'll take her to dragon. Level 2 dragon. I think I can buy another thunder soon. I think after this one I can go buy another thunder. It is BJ. Hey, Big Head. Big Head, I don't want to go into too much detail, but did you see the thing with the possums yesterday? Interesting story, at least. I was talking about it a little bit yesterday until I had realized what had happened. I did not realize how territorial possums could be. Yeah, Chris saved the possum. According to Chris, it did scamper back, like it was fine. Holy shit! MBD number 1, that is MBD number 1, everyone. And 3 tries on 5 card, let's go. Good, I'm glad they weren't. Okay, I can't get an Osceola hero because I'm full on those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 0, 9. I really don't want to go on just one MBD. I mean, we can if we want to try for a PB. But I want to see how far I can push this. Because if we can get that second one, that'll very much up our chances. We saw a single one could only get us so far. We still got a ways to go, MG. We're gonna try. No promises, though. Oh, Hugh. Sure, we'll go mountain here. So how much do I want to push this? until I want to try to realistically get a PB. I think 2 MBDs would make that big of a difference if I could get a second one. Like, I really do think it's that pronounced of a difference. Like, here. See, you stole... Yo, go find your brother or your sister for me, alright? We got a job to do tonight. I didn't get a chance, Pixie. I had to squish both streams together. Yo, Dark Magician. Because it was Aus's day off. He had the day off from work today, and he wanted his streaming schedule to be very specific today, so I worked with him. I didn't take a break today, admittedly. I've, like, taken, like, snack breaks and stuff, but I may take another snack break before Ironmon today. Ah, shit. I need a dragon, please. Yeah! Alright, I think I should have lethal if I Geki next turn. A little harder to do this in 15 than in 5 than 15. 15 makes this all seem nonsensical. I do know the next time I take a potty break, I gotta take a little extra time because I gotta go replace the toilet paper roll. I already know if Oth goes in there as it is. What the heck, Sky? You gotta replace the toilet paper. You're like, I know, I was doing a speed run. I don't have no time to replace no toilet paper roll right now. What card's just another MBD? I need a second one. Oh, very funny, dude. I need another one of these. See this 3,500 monster? Oh no, MBD for the rest of the game. MBD is mostly for Final 6. There's a couple places, though, other than that where it's good. Yeah. Holy shit, okay. So not too much of a better deck than the other night. We do have 2 MBDs in this version, though. We have a chance, everyone. That's all I'm gonna say. There is a world and a chance here. I assume that was shield because I would have came after my dragon otherwise. That's fine. Yeah, if we get BCD here, there's still an even increased chance for Trent there. Oh, come on. 2 Uranuses. Gross. So if I can ever Geki in my next draw, there's a world where I can AS this, but I don't think it's going to be a thing. Yeah. I make a dragon champion from here, but I don't think it's a good idea. So we're going to BCD, which means there is a fair chance for Trent. Common area attack would probably be my preferred card right now, because I could use another Thunder or two. Oh, heck off, Judge Man. Really slow low meadow here because of the shield. I get that, Mark. There we go. That's the card we were looking for a while back. I can't stress this enough. Kapura is pretty much like Final 7, especially in 5 card. Especially in 5 card. Nope, another deep sea shark though. I can't imagine that that's any less rare. What I'm saying is, I'm not trying to be negative. Our odds of failure are much further up in this because we don't have like the megamorphs, etc. All right, time to scout. Not looking good unless we can find some MVDs here. Which is what we're going to need on this fight, honestly. Again, it's treated kind of like a Final 6. Can you ever stop giving me hard mode, game? Don't answer that. We're most likely dead here. Just a 4250 Gate Guardian is just so unbearable. Actually, all we need is an MBD to win, I believe. Because we go to 4,000 and then we go to Sun. All we need is an MBD here to win with the Dragon Treasure. Well, time to ram. Not my fault. Not my fault here at all. I set myself up for victory. It's the game's fault if it doesn't follow through on the RNG. So the good news is I will have another shot at MBD. The bad news is I'm going to lose a little bit of time here. Apparently, though, I still have more than enough time to break even on this split, so that's good. I may have game overed here on my PB, so that makes sense. Big Head, it doesn't get too much harder than that. Honestly, once you get a single, getting a double is not too much worse. It's just the same shit. I have another shot at another MVD, though. I got 9 minutes to break even on this split. There's still a chance we even come out ahead if these are quick battles. Oh, where the hell were you a couple minutes ago? Give me that shit. You better show up for the next match. Otherwise, we're gonna have issues, friend. You give me another MVD game, I'll shut the hell up, I promise. I'll shut the hell up about the game over. You give me a third one. This game trying to give me lip, huh? No, 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 no. That's not how this works. Giving me a smart aleck game. Alright. Okay, I'll take an extra Dark Magician, but I'm willing to take a chance on it. Like, I don't need it. It'd be nice to keep it, though. We'll see. Nice quick match, though. Alright, you better roll low this time, Kapura. Stop being a jerk to me. Okay, so I have to scout here because I need a dragon treasure. Beast Fangs does, believe it or not, Beast Fangs does not work on MBD, which sucks. I don't like it either, but that's the game. Alright, so we're gonna scout here because MBD needs a dragon treasure to be able to clear the eventual 4250. Thank you for proving my point, game. So we need dragon treasure now. Oddly enough, this Umi does work. We're gonna set the Umi. I'm really afraid of Sojin here. I'm also afraid of a double. Oh, it's probably the double. I'm willing to be wrong on this. Is that game? All right, here we go. Everybody hang on to your butts. This is gonna be in sun. In sun, everyone. Now we get over it. And that was thanks to the break that we got from Umi. So now I expect my opponent to Sojin back, maybe. Nope. So we're gonna go defense here. Because we're at 550 life points right now. We gotta slow roll this. The only way we're not going to be able to slow roll is if we can find MBD number 2. There is a chance. Does anybody know if Kapura plays, widespread, perchance? Trying to do math here, so this is gonna be... Actually, this gets over Gate Guardian, so this is fine. Okay, we should have victory in one turn pending anything really odd. It's not swords, it's definitely a trap card face down. We just don't know what it is. And that should be a win for us. We did it! We beat the 4250 Gate Guardian, everyone. We did it. Even 4 minutes to boot. Now we go to Ocean. The hell is this hand? That is a shit hand. What gloves are these? They're from Ritual Motion. Exclamation point Ritual Motion will get you a 20% coupon to the gloves. Mark. On Big Head, there is a deer family on Curvision. If y'all like deer, there's an adorable little deer family. Yeah, they're so cute. I love the deer family. Bunch of cuties. I'm surprised the deer have been as active in the winter as they have been. I always thought deer were, like, I don't want to say hibernation, but less active in the winter. That little fawn up front's really cute. Oh, I've seen that clip. Mark, that's a good one. Alright, the only thing we don't want to see is... No, I'm thinking of a Tenza. No, I think we're fine here. Oh, I do want to see you, though. You're great. Crap. Sun and Mars is just two different Guardian stars. They do two different things. It's like Pokemon typing. Garoozis. Oh, that deer saw something. Alright, so we do Seto 2 here since we're not on any kind of world record pace. We'll go to Seto 2. This gives us multiple shots at the final 6 instead of 7. The only way we do final 7 is if we're on world record pace, which we are not. Seto's very dangerous. Ooh, this is close. This is close to actually what we want here. One more equip gets us in a good spot. We're going to scout using the shark. That is only a Sangha. Sangha's good to get across. Oh, and we win. Beast Fang's still being relevant for us. We're going to Seto 2. One turn shy of the AS rank, but that's fine. As long as I get the win, that's all I care about. Good things can still drop in BCD on this. Very speedy duel, which is great. We like speed in terms of dueling. Rock ogres. All right, here we go. I do not like any of this opener here. We're in ditch 5 here. All we need is a single MBD to win this. Survival's first, rank second here, and we're definitely opting for survival here. There's our friend again. Let's see if we have our friend for our friend. We do! All right, let's go. So again, no AS here, but that's fine. Survival's our first priority, rank is our second priority. What's up, Sangha? Curse the Dragon off of Kaiba. You know, for BCD, we take those. We take a level 2 off of that. That also helps out with Gaia the Dragon Champion fusions. Alright, so now we save here and go to forest. I like the Curse of Dragon off of Kaiba. We didn't deserve that, but we got it. Alright, I probably could use another Thunder still. As soon as I get a chance, I'm going to try to redeem for another one. The 2 on Low Mountain would be hype. I'm big headed. There's a raccoon on the little vine in the back. It's being very cute right now. Love Force doesn't play Lab Ball, does it? No. Yeah. Sometimes I think the raccoons are afraid of the deer because of how tall they are. That's why we don't typically see them together. Petite dragon. We'll take an extra dragon, certainly. Alright, this is another big match. All we need is an MVD to tie. That is not a tie, though, so... hang on to our dragon treasure here, because again, that just is a win with MVD. So we're gonna scout here. The card we don't want to see is Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, also known as Pugum. It is at 4,000 on the forest. Looking like Pugum. It is. Alright, I'm glad I hung on to that dragon treasure. Okay, so we didn't get what we wanted, but we did get a Regaki. Any way to get rid of a Pugum, we're gonna do it here. The follow-up is Neko Gal number 2. Wow. Wow. Okay. There is a chance. There is a world. So now... we're gonna follow up with our 3,300 here. We get over everything but Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth on this. No Perfectly Ultimate Great Moths there. That is a Flame Cerberus. Don't you all dare start with that. Y'all, we just won that without an MVD. That's pretty impressive. MVD-less forest win is pretty special, actually. Alright, we want the 2 on mountain really badly here. Honestly, this is all pretty good practice for 1 card. 1 card's even tighter than this. I did 42 A-Techs on a Pegasus and got nothing 1 time, so... No Trents, 2 MBDs right now, which is pretty unreal in 5 card. That is true, it's still Monday. That's the kind of hand setup we need on high mountain in case there's a black skull dragon. Nope. Bracket radius though. That wind is really bad outside. It's making me nervous, that's how windy it is out. Yeah, it's pretty bad out right now. That's what I'm saying. If you see my stream randomly go out, it's probably because we lost power. That's the black skull dragon. This is not going to be fun to get over. Okay. I guess ditch all. This is why we save frequently, because shit like this can happen. I can't be any safer than I am right now, unless I treat it like a tornado warning. This is the highest I've ever seen a Tensa roll. This is going to be hard. This is most likely a loss still, but we're still going to roll with it. I don't know where my MBDs are, but I need them here stat. Because I lose next turn if they don't show up. Never was. Otherwise, I'd be $250,000 richer if RNG was my friend. No exaggeration. I don't know if the Tensa runs Gaki. I ain't taking any freaking chances here. Okay, we're fine. Pretty good so far. This is a very above average 5 cards so far. I shouldn't be saving before desert, but I'm gonna take. Thanks, Pixie. I appreciate that. Last shrine before final 6. Gonna have a couple tries at final 6. Assuming that desert doesn't go sideways. Yo, Bill, thanks for the 23 with the Prime Gaming. I appreciate that. Alright, this kind of is shitty. Sure. That works for me. It's decent. I've seen better, I've seen worse than RNG. I still dare say to call it above average. That's very spiked. Yes, I agree. I'm a little nervous about this deck still not having any Megamorphs in it. It's going to be really hard to get this deck through the end, but I'm going to try. Let's try this. Very clever to put Kazajan here. Not as easy of a win as you think. Nothing's easy in this game. Nothing's easy, nothing's given. I could have put that in Mercury and did that, but it's so slow. I'd rather just do this in Regaki next turn and win. I assume Dragon Seeker's not a dragon, right? Yes, losing to High Sheen 1 can be easy, except during my marathon run. There was some odd stuff that happened there. Let's check for Thunders. I already have 3 Osceola heroes, so that's not an option here. Electric Lizard. You don't think it is? Okay, that's fine. I was just curious. Snake hair. Let's take out mountain. We're putting in electric lizard. And we're just gonna throw that dragon capture jar in right away. Just in case we have to do this twice or even 3 times, it'll save some time having to do that. Alright, time to see if the game will let me through. We do have potential, though. We have a 1 of Gaia the Fierce Knight and 2 natural Curse of Dragons here. A Gaia the Dragon Champion and Mercury with enough equips on it can defeat Blez Ultimate Dragon if we need it to. That is Nuclear Reactions, Kitty Keyman. You should go sub to her. How many crap buttons we have? We have a Dragon Capture Jar, 2 MBDs, and Regekis. The hell is this shit? Well, OMG, I'm definitely gonna need some of that energy from you. I'm going moon here just in case there's a lab wall. I don't want to deal with that. This is all up to the game. I can steer this ship the best I can, but if the game don't want to work with me, I'm dead. Nice roll there on the launcher spider. We got a chance to AS here. We'll be at 28 cards on the next turn. Probably still gonna BCB here, but that's okay. Just want to get out of here. Victory first, rank second. Remember that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. It's not like we have anything to power up a Zoa anyways. We have all dragon equips. So, Zoa's really not a huge deal, even if we do get it. Going fast and winning games is going to be our priority here. Getting the MBD on High Sheen would be cool, but I'm not counting on it. Alright, so I'm going to scout here. It's typically a 3150 here. We already have the material to make a twin-headed Thunder Dragon, and I arguably could have thrown out everything. But I want to see if I can at least draw 1 equip, because that's all we're going to need here. Holy shit! Ushioni, are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen Neku roll Ushioni to start. Dark Magician's not bad here. It gets a 300-point power boost, but none of our equips work on it, so it's still pretty bad. Yeah, we gotta go, go, go here. Make all the twin-headed Thunder Dragons. That's why I kept the material for another one in my hand. That's probably... there we go. Okay, we're out of Neku. Neku's not easy on 5 card. Neku actually becomes pretty difficult on 5 card. It's probably why you get multiple points for Neku. Alright. Time for Hashin. We gotta start seeing more MBDs. If we don't start seeing MBDs, we are never going to get through this gauntlet. I don't rely on all my luck to stay where it's supposed to stay. Alright, we need to aggressively throw hands out for MBD because of Gate Guardian. Not bad. We're going to start on a 33 here, because remember, single-handedly, an MBD ends this duel. The Rageki's a good bounce back in case he starts on Gate Guardian. The only problem is, if we Rageki, he could Megamorph Zero the Mat and it would be over. So we're actually almost better off on facing that Gate Guardian for now. He has it. He always has it. I mean, what's the play here? Do we Rageki? What do you think, OMG? Do we take a risk on Zero the Man? Because if he rolls low, we could win. What do we think? I don't care if he's got another Gate Guardian. I'm worried about the Megamorph on Zero the Man. You would scout them Rageki next turn? Okay. We're throwing out, again, the Dragon Treasure because single-handedly an MBD wins this. We're going to keep it in attack mode. We'll take a little bit of damage from Gate Guardian here. No, we don't. He rolled low on Machine King here. Alright, we have no choice. Backs against the wall. We're Rageki. There's the Zero the Man play. Or Zoa, same difference. So, I don't think we win here. Even if we get MBD, we're gonna ram and go again. That was very deceitful. He must have just top-decked the Zoa. Let me try again. Again, I can steer the ship. I can't win it. I can't will a win into existence. All I can do is just make good decisions. Yeah, I had to take a risk somewhere, exactly. There was really not much that could be done there. That's what happens when MBD doesn't show up in the first 10 cards in the final gauntlet. You kind of lose. And even then, if he does show up, you could run into a Blue Eyes Ultimate and you still lose. That's how harsh this game is. Yeah. Folks ask me, how the hell do you keep your calm during a game like this? I'll tell you how you keep your calm. When your opponent has 3 out of the 4 counter spells, when you're running burn, and there is a ticket to the top 16 and potentially $250,000 on the line, and you run into 3 out of 4 of the cards that just screw you over, that's bad luck. This is nothing. This is just shit. Alright. No, Mark. And sometimes you just get an MBD early, see? Nice and steady when that happens. Yeah, like that cute one. Again, I can only steer the ship at this point. I've done all the work I can. It's up to the game as to whether or not I win. Oh, should have gone over the other one. Should have just attacked the Dark Magician. I forgot I got that boost here. That was a nice fast battle, though, at least. Machine King. That's actually a pretty rare drop off of that. Yeah, that's happened to a pro. A pro has literally lost tens of thousands of dollars on that exact thing. It's not as far-fetched as you think. We do all this work, all to this point, to ask the game a couple times if it'll let us through. Set 03. There we go. Now here, we're gonna be a good Forbidden Memories player and pick Mars on Neku. Even if we have the bonus there, we're still a good Forbidden Memories player and we play that. Another quick duel here. All I have to do is Regeki next turn. Okay. Very different looking game there. Alright, back at Haishin. It's all up to the game. I can't stress that enough. There's only so much I can do before this game takes a crap on me. And guess what? We're okay. Alright, we're gonna try for the AS here since we did get the Comfort MVD to start out. The Comfy Cozy oh, it's MVD on MVD here. Okay, so this is a little more risky. That is an MVD against me right now. So I believe as long as it's tied, we're fine. As long as we're tied, we're fine. And get over the Black Skull Dragon here. So we won't get the AS. That's fine. That happens. We're just gonna pitch off. We're gonna abandon the dream of ASing here, and we are just going to try to survive here. Defense mode. Take care of this Black Skull Dragon. Okay. Another Metal Zoa here. And again, we're not going to clear the other dragon until we're absolutely ready to do so. So much garbage in our deck compared to... There we go. He can really, Regeki? How was he not spell locked there? How was he not spell locked there? Did he run? He ran out of creatures. Alright. We have to go for the other MBD. This is the only thing I know how to do. I need to plant the MBD here and pray he doesn't do anything else. Yo, Fant, what's up? Okay, that's fine. That's a widespread, most likely. We're gonna run this out. Fake. Okay. That's fine. Are you kidding me? Really? I don't understand why he's not spell locked right now. Oh, might as well play ours and die to something random. I want to know how he wasn't spell locked there. Like, unless he ran out of creatures. Clearly not spell locked. Okay. No usable equips either, so ties do not count for spell lock. What else was I supposed to do there? I was afraid to Radaki there. It looked like I was still screwed there on the fusion. I'm gonna count that as that's not my fault. I'm gonna count that as that's not my fault because I had no way of getting over that sucker. Radaki when he did the widespread. What would have been the worst thing he could have done? Could he have fused another MBD at that point? Instead of Dark Magician? I was thinking that I just burned the widespread and just prayed. You can fuse MBD. You need a Red Eyes Black Dragon. You know, y'all, can you think of something more... When I'm on PvPace, can you think of something more constructive to say than you died? That is exceedingly disrespectful. You can pull that shit on Ironmon if you want to, because that's just an impossible thing, but when I'm actually trying to put work into something, don't be that person. It doesn't look good on you. It doesn't make you look good to the rest of the chat. It's terrible. It's a bad thing to do. Alright. What do we have? Metal Zone? Okay, we're just looking again for MBD here. We know Sebek doesn't play widespread. That's not, you can't compare this to the GDQ run. That's a different category. It's like comparing apples and oranges. I'm getting 5 cards per win here. I don't have a souped up deck. Of course this is the final 6 that the GDQ never saw, because we weren't playing this category. I'm gonna judge someone's ability to play Super Mario World 96 exit when all they've played is Super Mario World any percent. Yeah, you see where that gets you. Use Google if you want to find it. Yeah, seriously, one card is its own beast. Yo, Boltusker, go. We'll take that. Take an extra thunder. I would highly recommend playing 15 before playing this. This is brutal in comparison. I will finish one card one day, OMG. It'll be glorious. Nah, if you play one card, you probably won't want to play again. One card is just laborious. I would just want to do it once to do it for stream value. If you take the route that I did for GDQ, it's pretty completable. I'm not going to say it's easy. You still have to learn the game, but it's pretty completable if you can do it. Exactly, Dave. I'll just prove to myself that I can do it, too. It's just how many cards each thing drops. That's the only difference. It's the same engine for literally all of them. It's just they drop more cards than others. Okay, cool. Just to make sure this time, I'm actually going to pitch 3 here. And the reason why I'm going to do this is in case I'm unfortunate enough to get the tie again. I guess apparently the only person you can feel safe tying on is Nightmare. That's another tie. Oh my god. Alright. We're going through this again. What the hell is my expectation here? Am I supposed to ram into this? No, Umi doesn't do anything for me here. Am I expected to ram into this so I don't get Regeki? I want to hear from the people who think they know what they're doing here. Given the context of the last time, do we ram into this thing? It's the same card. You would not? Okay. I don't want to hear a peep out of anyone about how they would have rammed after that. OMG, you're fine. Okay, so that equip does not go on, unfortunately. Okay, let's get rid of Blue Eyes here. Let's hope that that B-Dragon Jungle King looks tasty enough to MBD. Okay. Okay, if that's a wall shadow? Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. The DCJ on Haishin finally comes in handy, the corner case. Okay, we're fine. This looks like this is gonna be fine from this point on. Good call there, OMG. Thank you, friend. Yeah, third turn. Yeah, that's something I'll try to remember on the spot. You do have a turn probably on the tie. Alright, we're going to Seto 3. I still don't have much faith given everything, but we're gonna try. That's what a Regeki looks like. Yeah, I know the only time spell lock's really a thing is on Nightmare, because ties are gonna Nightmare. Game, for the love of God, can you roll low once for me? I at least can tie a Nightmare. This is the time where I really need the game to roll low on me. I don't think I have seen a Kaiba Seto 3 start without a Blaze ultimate in a long time. I don't even know what it looks like, frankly. I think I've seen a Gate Guardian a couple times. Yo, Rocky, thanks for the 5-pack. I appreciate that. Folks, we have a chance. We tied. We have tied. This promises nothing still, though. We have a couple turns. Okay. That's what a not turn 1 Blue Eyes Ultimate looks like. Thank you. I appreciate that game. I really do. Let's get that 28 on and start kicking some butt here. That's a Black Skull. That's a Gate Guardian. I was thinking too generously. By the way, that's a winning hand on Nightmare. Nothing beats that hand on Nightmare. Okay, Junior. We can handle Junior. $39, $50, $45. Let's take the DCJ and ride this one to victory. Alright, we're going to Randy Savage. Thanks, Rocky. Yo, and thanks for thanking for gift subs. I love to see that in chat. Thank you. We don't take those for granted here. I'm gonna try to win. I cannot stress enough I am not in control if I win or lose here. All I can do is set the deck up, and the last split is not up to me. Not even in 15 the last split's not up to me. There's nothing I can do from this point on. It's all up to the game. By the way, eat it. Hi, Sheen. Yo, thanks, MG. Let's... I want to put in a couple things that hit. Our pal Pumpkin, our pal the Dark Elf. Whatever I can do to do some damage if in segments I need to, I'll do it. Okay, we have tied, and it should be... Yes. Why is my brain blinking here? I think it's Sun. I think Sun is fine in everything but Neku, if I'm remembering properly. Okay. I don't know why my brain farted there for a second on Guardian Star. Yo, pal, can you roll that low on the next battle? My God, please roll that low. Shh! We need that low roll on the next one. I've lost so many good runs to Nightmare. Hush. We need this on the next match. We had the hand to handle the high roll here. All right, going to Nightmare. One more time, one more duel. No, it's not a PB yet. I gotta get past this. Hush. Thanks, Algernon. That's what I needed. Alright, this is not a winning hand so far. This is actually a pretty bad losing hand. All we need to do is tie here. This is not leaving me with confidence right now. Come on, rolling low, rolling low. That's... Alright, that's a low roll. Okay, okay. That's a low roll. Okay, we beat this is everything but ultimate here. This is all up to RNG at this point. Okay, good. Let's go. Come on, one more round. Give me that sub. Come on. One more round. Literally anything but ultimate. Come on. We just won. Bring us home. Sub 3-5 card. Can you believe it? This is going to be a PV by about an hour. Time will be on the card screen when we receive our cards. Yeah, this is a PV by an hour. Oh, holy shit. That's a good time. That is a 5-card time, folks. Oh my gosh. That's a good PV. Alright, cool. Yo, thanks for the wizard, big head. I appreciate that. Yo, thanks, OMG. This game makes me upset sometimes. Thank you. This would have been even a better PB than the one I would have gotten yesterday had I finished. Beautiful. Nice. Yo, Silent, thank you so much for the 5-party platter pack. I appreciate that. Thank you, friend. No, that's not world record. I think world record's sub 2. This run was good for top 10. We are officially top 10 in 5-card. Wow. We're finally top 10 in a Forbidden Memories category. I know, we're right next to each other on there now, OMG. Yo, Big Head, thanks for the 5. I appreciate that. That's a huge PB. That is an hour PB. I should be trying to go for high Forbidden Memories times right now because I'm completely like de-rusted just from all that GDQ practice I did. You want to know what the silly thing is? If we would have first tried Final 6, it probably would have been a lot deeper on that leaderboard too. So there's definitely room for improvement even from here. I'm very relieved that Nightmare rolled low after that starting hand. Yo, nice.